Happy St. Patrick's Day week, everybody. Thanks to Bishop Vedder for graciously dispensing with her obligation to abstain from meat on this Friday for St. Patrick's Day. If you are abstaining from meat, however, we ask that, or would encourage you to abstain from meat on a different day. But thanks for Bishop Vedder for that. I have a funny story about realizing my own Irish heritage. I grew up thinking my whole life that I was only of German and Russian heritage until one day when I was reading through some family history that I found out that my great-great-grandmother on my father's side was Irish. Blew me away. I had no idea. Changed my life forever. Had to rethink about who I was and celebrated St. Patrick's Day with more enthusiasm. Not like all those fake Irish people who just put green on and think they're Irish for a day. I can fully embrace my Irish heritage. I'll give you the detailed story on that someday if I ever meet you in person. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day to you all out there. Not really a whole lot to report this week, obviously, because I'm talking about my own Irish heritage. Just a few updates and reminders. My focus is really on the CYC Convention and the Eucharistic Congress happening next week, March 24th through the 26th. There is still time to register. Information at diocesehelena.org/Eucharistic Congress. Few things on that. The CYC board, especially for those of you who are here locally, we could use your help with our setup in the PE Center on Thursday evening and then all day Friday. Make sure that you reach out to me if you can help out with that. CYC board, yes, you do need to register for the Congress and CYC Convention. Please do not just show up that weekend. Work with your local youth group, your youth minister to figure out the registration. But yes, you do need to complete the registration online. I wanted to put in a plug for Carroll College's campus visit experience, which is going to be happening on that Monday, March 27th, so the day after the convention. If you're going to be here in Helena for that week, especially if you're coming from out of town and you want to kill two birds with one stone, this is a great opportunity for you to come and experience the convention and Eucharistic Congress, then stick around and tour Carroll College as a part of your campus search experience. You have to register for that separately through Carroll admissions. You can do that at carroll.edu. Carroll will also be doing campus tours for us on Friday at 4 p.m. That's on the Friday, March 24th. That's an opportunity for those, especially high school students, right before doing our sneak peek experience for high school students that evening. If you want to tour Carroll College, you can do that. Again, that's 4 o'clock, leaving from the PE Center on Friday, March 24th. You do not have to register ahead of time for that. Make sure to sign up for your summer camps ASAP. Most of our regular Legendary Lodge camps are full. There's a few spots in a couple of the camps, but make sure you register as soon as you can, legendarylodge.org. Legendary Adventure Camp, which is the week-long backpacking trip in the wilderness with Father Kirby, that does have a few spots open. Again, you can register for that at legendarylodge.org. Justice Outreach Project, which is scheduled for June 25th through the 30th. This is my favorite camp and ministry experience that we do. It's a week-long cultural immersion and service trip in Browning. It's an incredible experience. Registration for that is available at diocesehelena.org/JOP. One new item this week, we will be coordinating a diocesan delegation and trip to the National Eucharistic Congress in Indianapolis in July of 2024. That's right, we're planning 2 years out. We're still very much so in the initial planning phase of this, so not a ton of details out there. But if you have parishioners asking you whether or not the diocese is going to be going to the National Congress, you can tell them yes. I plan to have flyers and other information available at the Eucharistic Congress next week. But at this point, mark your calendars. We're going to Indianapolis, July of 2024. I've got a few other irons in the fire that I'm working on this week, but most of my attention is on the Congress and everything else is sort of admin. We have an NFCOIM Board of Directors meeting at the end of March. I'm planning the NCYC trip for next fall, as well as the National Eucharistic Congress, working on budgets and calendaring for next year. So a lot of heavy admin stuff for me this week. That's all I've got for you. As always, please pray for me, pray for our bishop, and together we will all pray for our young people. God bless.